See if it's playing it. There we go. Not how it actually looks, right? There we go. Sick. Alright, we are live. Tracking these lines of storms that are coming through in Iowa here. We're using the GR2 analyst tool, and we are also using GR3. Make sure I get my projector set up right. Perfect. Playing some smooth music while we're doing it too. Keeping the peoples calm. See if I can pop out this chat. There we go. Cool. And we're chilling. So it does look like we're having a little bit of activity on the GR level 3. This is just checking the base reflectivity. So that's your precipitation. And we can also, hold on, let me adjust my mic a little bit here so I'm not blowing out people's eardrums. Be a little bit more music here. Alright, sick. Oh, damn, I'm loud. Well, I'm a big man, so yeah, no. Looks like Charles City just got a warning here. Let's go back to the GR level 2. This is indicating the base velocity. Looks like it's mostly moving against the radar or away from the radar here. Not really seeing any rotation, but I do see wind shear here. Let's pull it up on the volume analyzer. And let's look for the funnels. There's a couple of dip downs in there, but nothing that's touching the ground. See if I can add this to the stream as well. There we go. We'll just adjust this so we can see it all at once. This is the volume explorer. This is what actually allows me to see if there's any dip downs in the clouds. Then if I needed to see if there was hail, which it doesn't look like there is any hail here. But there's the precipitation right there. Severity of the precipitation. So you can see there's a couple of red, a little bit of yellow in there. That means that the precipitation is pretty major. This is overall precip. So we do have that upper level of precipitation. And this is just what the cloud looks like in general. But as you can see, that's definitely a freaking wall cloud. As far as the funnels are going, none of them are able to get down too low. So we are good in that area. Looks like we're just going to be dealing with a lot of hail. This over here, the blue and the yellows, this is measuring your echo tops. Your echo tops are basically like an indicator for how strong the storm is going to be. So that way you can kind of tell exactly how bad it would be before it hits. Now this purple in here, that kind of tells me there might be some hail. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pull that up. Oh yeah, we're going to have some hail in here. As you can see, there's a definite division between the upper and the lowers. So let's go for detect hail. And there it is. There's your hail. It's a pretty decent storm, but nothing that I'd be too worried about. That's just me though. Let me add another source in here. Let me add the no capture warnings. Sure it can actually see it. Okay, it cannot do that one. So it does look like there's some radar indicated rotation in this. Doesn't look like it's too severe. It looks like it's a lot of hail. Let me open another browser over here. Make sure I get this posted out. Most of it looks like it's towards north side of Iowa. Looks like it's kind of like forming a ridge here. You can see that. Especially when I look over at the base velocities. Honestly, it looks like this area would be the most likely to form a tornado. Green's kind of towards green is away from that radar. Red's towards it. So when you see this white space here, it's indicating there's nothing there. But when it's clashing like this, like right here, near Stanhope, Stratford, near Vincent, Thor, Eagle Grove, that's where you're having your most rotation right now. Let's pull up the GR3. Take a look at where we're at in terms of precip. It also helps me get a little bit of an idea of where the cells are themselves, so I know what I'm looking for when I go back to the GR2. But by looks of things, it looks like it's pretty sporadic. There's nothing that's really uniformed. I mean, of course the cells are, but like kind of what cells do.